Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking another look at my Savage 93 R17 in 17 HMR. Before we get started here today, I'm just going to make a quick comment for the YouTube moderators. I am on a controlled shooting range. This gun is unmodified and I am aware of my target and what's beyond. I've got a safe backstop. I am trained in firearms use. All that good stuff I shouldn't have to say, but I guess I do now. Now, you guys that have been watching the channel for a while know that I have had some problems with this gun. In the first video I did on this, I was showing you guys how we were getting misfires and split necks on the cases. I sent this gun into Savage, got it back. We were no longer getting misfires, but still getting some bad accuracy and split necks on the cases. Well, after a couple of months of reading your guys' comments and doing some more research and figuring this out and talking to different guys on the forums, what I was finding out is that this is most likely an ammo problem. Even though I was a little bit incredulous about that at first because I was trying several different types of ammo. Well, turns out that most likely all of the different makes of 17 HMR ammo that I was using were made by the same folks, probably at the same time. So I'm not sure what I have left in here. Yeah, I've got the Hornady 17 grain VMAX in the Hornady branded ammo. I've got the Federal V-Shock, also I believe shooting a 17 grain, yeah, also shooting a 17 grain VMAX. These are all shooting the same bullets. And I think I had the Winchester out here at the time, which I'm now out of. I don't have any more. But what we saw in that second video is that the best accuracy and the best consistency with no split necks came from the CCI ammo. And I think I may have had a couple of split necks on that, but I don't remember for sure. Well, turns out whoever was manufacturing this, I think it was CCI manufacturing all of it, but again, I'm not absolutely clear on these details. Seems like they were having a problem with split necks on all kinds of cases. The necks of the brass were split even before firing. It was just a lot more obvious after firing because of the expansion of the case, of course. Just in case you guys have not seen those videos and are completely lost as to what I'm talking about right now, I'll put a picture here up on the screen of what those split necks look like, just so you can get an idea. Anyway, the accuracy was bad. Anytime we had a split neck, the bullet went outside the group and made it basically what would be a missed shot on a squirrel. The reason I haven't done a follow-up until now is because 17 HMR ammo has been pretty hard to find. Not as hard as a lot of other things, but it's still been pretty difficult to find. Well, about a month ago probably, I was able to pick up this box of 200 rounds of CCI A17 ammo that I guess is supposed to be optimized for Savage's semi-auto A17 rifle. Let me show you this up close. Yeah, this stuff right here is what we're talking about, and it's advertised to shoot about 100 feet per second faster than most 17 HMR ammunition. We're not going to test that today. I'm not going to break out the chronograph. We're going to try to keep this as simple as possible. All I'm looking for is to make sure that the accuracy is still good and that we're not getting any split necks. Now, one thing I will mention, I've been shooting from this box of CCI 17 HMR ammo all this hunting season, and I've shot quite a few squirrels with it, and I've not had a single misfire, not had a single split neck. Every time I picked up a case off the ground just to check it after I shot a squirrel, no split neck. This stuff's been doing just fine. But I was about running out of this box. I think I've got, well, what's loaded up in this magazine, so like 9 or 10 rounds, and then 3 rounds left in this box. I don't remember when I found this box of CCI, but I was glad to add this because I knew it was working well. But I've got like 150 to 200 rounds of ammo that I'm probably just going to use as plinking ammo now, and maybe just fun shooting ammo with this gun because I know it's probably going to be inconsistent and pretty inaccurate, and that's not what I want when I'm hunting squirrels. Because of the explosive damage that the 17 HMR does when you hit a squirrel, I always try to get head or very front of the body shots. It will absolutely kill a squirrel when you hit it just about anywhere except maybe the very tip of it, or if you just nick it. There's some pretty explosive results. And that's the reason that I try to go for headshots, so that I don't ruin either sets of legs. I will not put a picture up on the screen of the last couple of squirrels that I have shot in the head with this thing, but let's just say about half of the head is gone. And again, I have those pictures, but they are not suitable to show here on YouTube. So anyway, with all that rambling out of the way, let's do a little bit of shooting with the 93 R17 and see if we're getting acceptable results. And let's see if this newer ammo fixed the problems with case splitting that I was having. First, I'm just going to take a baseline accuracy group with the CCI ammo I've been shooting. As with all of the shooting I'm doing today, I'm checking each piece of brass for split necks, and I'll let you guys know if we get any. I am wearing eye and ear protection. You guys might not be able to see the earplugs, but I am wearing them. I am going to be letting the gun cool down between each shot, or between each group, rather. And we got it around there. I haven't used this 10-round magazine a whole bunch yet. I picked it up mostly for squirrel hunting when there's a bunch of squirrels around, and I haven't really done a whole lot of shooting with it yet, so I'm still kind of testing it out and making sure it feeds right. Let's take a group at that upper left-hand target. A lot of the time when I'm shooting at this particular target, I aim for the top box and have my point of impact down on the circle. Today I'm actually going to be aiming at the circle because I don't want to take the scope off of a hunting zero, and I also want to make sure that there's no point of impact difference between this ammo that the gun's sighted in for and the A17 ammo that we'll be shooting here in a second. Oh, we got a split neck on that one. And this is the CCI ammo I've been shooting. And it's hard to tell through this scope, but it looks like that was a pretty bad flyer. Yep, that was like 2 inches off of center. At least. This is not shaping up to be a great group. That split neck on that one. All right, that should be 5 shots. And that one's fine. So we had 3 with 3 with necks intact, 2 with the neck split. I will line those up and shoot a picture here to put up on the screen for you guys to see so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. All right, let's set those aside. Okay, that is the CCI ammo I've been using. Since the scope only goes to 9 power, I'm going to walk up there and see what my group's like before I shoot this next one. We'll also give the barrel just a second to cool down, although it's rimfire ammo. It's not getting anything very hot. I can't even feel a difference in the barrel temperature. Maybe it's just a few degrees warmer than the receiver back here. Yeah, that's absolutely terrible. We've got 2 shots right there in the center and then strung all of those out that direction. For comparison purposes, I really wish I had new production CCI ammo to test out to compare. I think that this box is newer. I may have to call Federal and check lot numbers. Let me make sure these aren't the same. No, I've got a lot number printed on the same on the side, and they're definitely not the same. I may call CCI and check to see maybe if this box is a little more recent date. Let's shoot some of this A17 ammo and see what we get. The head stamps on these are different, so we shouldn't confuse them. The head stamp of the A17 ammo here does have a 17 written in the center of the C on the CCI logo, and the logo is a little bit different. All right, let's shoot a group with this and see if this is any better. We'll do that top middle target there. Same point of aim. Well, one shot down, so far so good. Oops, lost that one off the edge. All right, let me find that piece of brass that flew off here. Yeah, no split necks on that group. That is awesome. Let me go take a look at the target here. Well, that might not be all in one hole like I would like, especially off a rest with a rimfire, but we are maybe 0.7 on that group is what I would guess. Not too bad, and definitely a heck of a lot better than whatever that crap is. All right, folks, that is a heck of a lot better. Now, I know that any 5-round group can be a fluke. You see, the last time we shot that older CCI ammo, we didn't have near the problems we've had today. 2 split necks out of a group of 5. So I'm going to take several more groups with this. In fact, I'm probably going to put a group on each one of those remaining 4 targets here. And we're going to make sure that that wasn't a fluke. I won't make you guys watch all of these groups at the speed of that last one. That would be super boring. But I'll fast forward through all of this, leaving that target camera on, and I'll let you know if we get any split necks or any problems along the way. No split necks so far, and we're 15 shots into this box. I do have 2 more targets up there on the paper. I am going to shoot those real quick here, but my target camera battery is dying, so I'm going to go shut that off, let the gun cool down for a minute. It is slightly warm to the touch now, maybe like 70 degrees. And give the barrel a break for a minute, and I'll shoot these last 2 groups, and then we will wrap up the video. All right, that is 25 shots, not a single split neck. That's great. Let me grab that target and bring it back to the bench. And here is that target. So here's the last 2 groups I shot. This group I was holding super lightly, doing good bench rest shooting, all that. This group I shot kind of quickly just to see, and really without paying much attention to my hold, just to see how much it opened up. And it did, about an inch there. Still perfectly acceptable. And that group is awesome. And like I said, 25 shots with no split necks. And that's great. Well guys, I believe that's gonna wrap it up for this video. The ammo was definitely the problem. Thank you guys so much for commenting on the last couple of videos and letting me know the problems that you had as well and how you got it fixed. I'm definitely going to have to find some more 17 HMR ammo that's new production to replace this old stuff. Some of you guys said that the ammo manufacturer replaced your old ammunition when you called and told them about it, so I'm probably going to try that. Although the 175 rounds of ammo that I have left here will probably last me 5 or 6 years, because honestly, This is not a gun that I just shoot around with a whole lot. This gun has one purpose and one purpose only, and that is to be dead laser accurate on small game, squirrel, rabbits, that sort of thing. And I think it's proven today that I can trust it to do that again. And it has proven through this hunting season that at least it's not having the misfire problems anymore. I did have a couple of misses on squirrels at a little bit further distance this season that I kind of wondered why. And maybe we saw that in that first group with the CCI ammo getting split cases. I was not able to check every single round, especially when I missed, because I was just racking another one in quick to get another shot. So it's very possible that that happened. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave any questions or comments down below. I really enjoy reading from you guys, and we'll try to answer any questions that you have. It's because of you guys that I ended up figuring out what was going on with this gun. If you will recall, towards the end of the last video, I was kind of down on this whole gun, thinking that I could never rely on it ever again. And now I know that I can. I will gladly take this thing squirrel hunting for the next several seasons, and hopefully, keeping the bolt lug greased and all of that, I'll be able to make it live on long enough to hand it down to future generations. So anyway, guys, thank you again so much for watching. Y'all have a good one.